God says today your financial season is shifting quietly. Not with noise, not with sudden chaos, not with unrealistic miracles. Quietly. And that is why many people miss it. You have been measuring your progress by visible results, but heaven measures growth by internal transformation first. Think about the past year. You have been tested financially. You have had to think carefully before spending. You have carried responsibilities that felt heavier than expected. You have faced moments where the numbers did not look encouraging. Yet you did not collapse. You adjusted. You learned. You endured. That endurance was not random. It was training. God says today, I was not delaying you, I was developing you. Because sudden increase without maturity creates instability. And instability creates loss. You ask for financial stability. You ask for freedom from constant stress. You asked for better management and stronger provision. But freedom is not only about more money. It is about wiser decisions. You began to notice your habits. You began to question emotional spending. You began to value peace more than impulse. That shift in you is the beginning of the new season. The season is not changing because something fell from the sky. It is changing because you changed. When your thinking improves, your environment begins to respond differently. Opportunities that once passed you by will now recognize your readiness. Conversations that once felt distant will now open naturally. Doors that once require force will now open with clarity. But listen carefully. The shift will not feel dramatic. It will feel calm. You may receive an idea. You may receive unexpected confirmation. You may find a solution that was already near you. God says today, your financial progress will be structured, not chaotic. You are leaving behind survival thinking. You are entering stewardship thinking. Survival thinking says, just get through this month. Stewardship thinking says, how do I build stability? You are transitioning. That is why your urgency feels different. That is why your fear is quieter. That is why your reactions are slower. Pressure refined you. It exposed weak areas. It forced discipline. It created awareness. And awareness is power. Many people pray for increase. Few are prepared to sustain it. You are being prepared to sustain it. This is not a promise of instant wealth. This is a promise of steady growth. Steady growth builds confidence. Steady growth builds peace. Steady growth builds control. Control removes panic. And panic has been your greatest enemy, not lack. When panic leaves, clarity enters. When clarity enters, strategy forms. When strategy forms, results follow. God says today, watch your decisions carefully in this season. Small choices will create larger outcomes. Small discipline will create larger freedom. Small obedience will create larger stability. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not being punished. You are being positioned. Positioned to handle more without losing peace. Positioned to manage increase without fear. Positioned to recognize opportunity without desperation. There will be moments soon where you will notice a shift. A bill that once felt overwhelming will feel manageable. A conversation about money will feel less tense. An opportunity will appear that matches your current maturity. Do not sabotage it with old habits. Do not rush because of old fear. Move slowly. Move wisely. Move prayerfully. God says today the season is not changing loudly. It is changing steadily, and steady seasons last longer. You have already survived the hardest part. Now you build. Now you structure. Now you grow. If this message confirmed what you have been sensing, type Amen and stay connected, because the next season will require the discipline you built in this one.